Hi everyone, and welcome to our daily show, The Big Story, where we discuss the hottest topics of the day, right here in the heart of the newsroom. My name is Alyssa Wu, and I'm coming to you live from the Straits Times. We are streaming right now on Facebook and YouTube, and if you're on YouTube, do subscribe to our page and click that bell button to be notified whenever we go live. I'll be joined very shortly by my newsroom colleagues, where we'll discuss the topics that got you talking today. Now, Singapore's economy has performed worse than expected in the second quarter, slowing again after hitting its lowest rate since the global financial crisis in the first 3 months of this year. According to flash estimates by the Ministry of Trade and Industry, Singapore's economic growth is pegged at 0.1% in the second quarter of this year. Now, I have here with me business correspondent Seow Bei Yi to discuss this. Hi, Bei Yi.
Hi.
Right. So can you give us a quick overview of how the different sectors are performing right now?
Right, okay, so I think this morning we saw that performance was really growth was actually a lot slower than expected this quarter. And even though, manufacturing, we've seen that the manufacturing slump has been going on for quite some time due to the US-China trade dispute. What was a bit new was that the deterioration was seen across other key sectors as well. On one hand, manufacturing slowed because of declines in electronics and in precision engineering. But in construction and services, these two other areas, it also saw negative growth quarter on quarter.
So let's not try to take such an alarmist approach, but are we expecting a full year recession?
Right, so we hear the word recession a lot now that, we see that growth is slowing quite significantly. But what economists think is more likely at the moment is what we call a technical recession. So that just means 2 quarters of consecutive slowdown. As to a full-year recession, no, I don't think we are expecting that at the moment, and DPM, Deputy Prime Minister Heng Swee Keat has said so today as well. That is more serious, so it means like the entire full-year growth is actually in the negative region, and it would really take a much sharper contraction in the later part of this year for a full-year recession to happen.
Understand. So what is the government's strategy in helping companies and workers to adjust to the current economic climate?
So they're doing quite a few things at the same time. So for existing industries, I think you guys might have heard of the industry transformation map. So for 23 sectors, they are kind of trying to chart a new direction as the industries change with disruption as well. But they're also trying to grow new sectors. So things like agri-tech, like high-tech farming, so that that will create new jobs in the future. And on the third thing that they are doing is also to encourage local companies to go regional, because our region is growing quite rapidly. And they launched recently this program called Scale Up SG to help companies internationalize. And of course, on an individual level, you would have heard of things like, Skills Future, professional conversion programs. For people who maybe you are displaced from one industry, you want to move into a new industry, you can actually consider, going for such programs to improve your skills as well.